Welcome to the Swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Texas Longhorns taking on the #1 team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get... Here comes the offense on first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, first play under the lights. You had all day to think about how you wanted to start the game, and this defense, exactly how they wanted to do it. Get to the quarterback and get him on the ground.
They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time, second and long from the 19. On the move at the 30.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was second and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. The Gators will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. Fair catch, called for and made. This drive will open from the 15. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the catch. It's McMillan. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
The Gators will have it first and 10. Looking downfield, it's Darrisaw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, it's second and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Found a little space, and he's got forward to the 35. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Wide receiver now comes in motion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Gets it out quickly. The ball squirts free. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Oh, that was a terrific return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
On second down, wants to throw. Got his man in the middle. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll throw it on first down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Second and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. He's going to run it. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's intercepted. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Darrisaw. Coming after him. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, looks. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Bringing the heat. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. He's taking the shot. Makes the catch, and a huge play on the left side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Motion from the offense. Snagged in the middle. It's Stark. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Now on 2nd down and short. He's looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators!
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. These guys scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Now a chance to really dig their way out of this hole.
Yeah, and it's complimentary football, right? Offense doing their job, scoring, defense getting the stop. Offense has got the ball right back. Palmer, go back to that last drive, revisit it, and rehash some of the same plays.
Yeah, and if you're the quarterback here, think about where are my best matchups too. We're going to have to throw the football at some point here, so where do I want to take advantage of this defense and what areas of the field, and where are my best opportunities?
Now on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's McMillan. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Snags it over the middle.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida! The Gators sending the offense back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break. Gonna take a shot. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
On second down, he'll let it fly. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball.
He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Grabbed behind the line, it's Stark. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Dialing up a second down pass play. He looks that one in nicely. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Gators!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop, and now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Caught in the backfield, it's Stark.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
He gets a block. He was working his way on the return. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is...
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Florida! They take the lead with the 6.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Looking to scramble. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Hard running there. Strong running there. Going to pick up 7 yards on the play, but they still have a 4th and 3.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. Makes the catch past the sticks. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Gators are rolling down the field. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. With the catch, it's Stark. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone.
Quarterback sneak for the touchdown. They put another score on. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gators! And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. The give as they work on that clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Takes the handoff. It's McMillan. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And First down here for the offense. Handoff to the lone back. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how... offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, first down. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Timeout called here by the defense is the first one they've used this half. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use